Hi guys, I just thought it might be easier if I record an example for you and you can see how to do the question. So here we're going to be using something called the two-way tables. And they just look like a table and you just have information sorted in it so you can have a look at the probability and the frequency of something happening. And the other thing I need you to look at are that there's two things happening, not just one. It's not just a deck of cards, it's not just a dice. There could be two dice involved in this. There could be a deck of cards and a dice. But in this particular example, we're going to have a look at the two different variables. So there's two things happening. Sorry, I'm using a different pen today and it's just not working. Okay, so the two things are, and you're going to tell me what they are as you go through the question. So first one here, you've got 3 blue cards. Okay, so using blue cards. Here you go. I think my colors kind of gave it away. And the second thing that's happening, okay, before I say that out, so 3 blue cards, blue 1, blue 2, blue 3, placed in a box, and 4 green cards, which are, that's your second variable, the second thing that's happening. And there's green 1, there's green 2, green 3, green 4. And they're placed in a separate and a unique box. So we've got 2 different boxes in front of you. One's got 3 blue cards, and the other one has 4 green cards. Now, what do we actually have to do? So 2 cards are selected at random with the replacement. Construct a table to list the sample space. The big thing I want you to actually understand here is this one here, sample space. When we talk about sample space, remember, you're telling me what's the possibility of getting something, like all the outcomes. What can you possibly get from this experiment? So let's go through, that was not meant to happen. Let's go through this question and make a table. So this is a normal table. I'm going to place all my blues at the top. So blue 1, that's where my first type of categories are happening. And I'm going to place my greens on the left-hand side. Going to grow this table a bit further. Now, the question I'd like to emphasize on, I'm so sorry about my diagram, is that do you think it would have mattered if I put the green cards on the top and put the blue cards on the left? If I had mixed these things two up the other way around? No, it doesn't matter. I just chose blue to be on the top and I chose green to be on the bottom left. Now you're gonna tell me, so technically asking, like you've got 2 boxes in front of you, you could pick the first green one and then you could have picked the first blue one. So that way you would have got GI and BI. Oh, sorry, it's meant to be 1. Second time you could have got a green 1 first and then a blue 2. And then third time you could have got a green first and a blue 3. Okay, and if we keep growing this table out, you're actually telling me all the possible outcomes you can potentially get. I'd like you to continue finishing that off. If you've got any questions, can you just comment on our today's announcement or even email me, and that way I can help you out. Thank you.